Hello! Welcome back to some more Techopolis 2. We're back some more Minecraft. And I think it is time for us to start exploring space a little bit more. So last time out, we went ahead and got to the moon. We got some moonstone. We started generating the moonstone in the miner. So now we have plenty of moonstone coming in. I did go ahead and get the digital miner back from the moon. So we have that thing back. 23,000 moonstone is not bad. Now, one thing I was thinking about is once we get the dash thing up, I have 144 dash ingots now. So once I get the dash blocks in place and get a miner, I think you need moonstone, right, for that? So to make the dash ore, there you go. So once you get this, you need 36 moon dash ore, a tier 10 support frame, but you don't really need any more moonstone. So is there any point in getting more moonstone in place? Moonstone can be used for crystal ore, tin ore, lead ore. There's honestly no reason to have as much moonstone as I did. So maybe I will get rid of this. It's taking up an unnecessary space over here, so let's just get rid of it. Oh. Okay, so now that we have that space back, we are going to fill it up with tier 10 support frames, but the only problem with that is that I don't really have any tier 10 support frames. If we look at the amount of frames that we have, we only have 3 tier 10s. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. That is definitely going to be a bit of an issue. Because if I need... how many of these am I going to need? I need them for Mars ore, Venus ore, and Dash. So I'm going to need a stack and a half of these. Hang on just a second. Okay, so I'm going to need a stack and a half of these. So that is 96. Divide that by 3. So 95, 94, 93, 90, 92 divided by 3. No, 93 divided by 3. That's 31. So I'm going to need 31 beacons for this, which means I need 31 nether stars. Yeah. This is going to be rough. Getting 31 nether stars is going to be supremely difficult. I wonder what I could do for this. Should I just start passive production of nether stars? Maybe that could work. But no. I would need to have multiple of these essence stations then. Because one of them would be for basic, one of them would be for advanced. Then I would need 3 essence stations for the mob essence. Maybe we should do that. In between streams, I have gone ahead and multiplied my setups a little bit. So like I was saying that I should do. So previously you can see like we had only a few machines over here. So basically what I've gone and done is for the induction smelters, I've set up like 8 induction smelters over here. So that's basically just multiplied my output by 8. I have all the recipes in here so they can go, like if I'm let's say producing 1024 electrum, it's just going to go 8 times as fast. On the same vein over here I have multi-server press, and these are for the plates. Because we do need a lot of plates for the sheet metal, so this thing makes it super quick compared to what it was before. And I also went ahead and added 8 multi-servo presses with dies for gears. So our gear processing speed is also much faster. And then I went ahead and added 4 ultimate crushing factories and 4 ultimate enriching factories just to increase our mechanism production speed. On this side, I went ahead and increased my jumbo furnaces, so I just stacked them up a little bit. Basically, it's the same recipes in every single one of these, except it's 4 times. So if let's say this one is completely occupied, then it'll go to this one, then this one, then this one. Hey Imran, how's it going? So that's basically what I've done. And what else? What else? I went ahead and remade the tier 2 rocket. That took a while. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll make some more essence stations. So let's go ahead and do that. I did not mean to do that. What did I just do over here? How did I manage that? I think I left click by mistake. Whoops, my bad. Okay, we need to make some essence stations, right? So essence station. I'm gonna put this as a recipe because I don't like to craft things by hand. So let's get, how many of these do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 3 more. Okay, so we got the 3 essence stations. I'm gonna break these down as well so that we get these back. So that's 5 essence stations, 1 essence upgrader, 1 essence converter. I'm doing well, Emran. How was your weekend? Did you get up to anything interesting? Should probably get rid of this, right? So let's get a wrench. There we go. Went to a board game weekend. Nice. That sounds fun. I hope it wasn't too boring. Go, dude. Mr. Nurse Ratchet. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hey, a 2-month resub. That came out of nowhere. Thank you so much. Hey, stop it. Stop. Oh, I have my armor on. No wonder I wasn't taking damage. Hang on a second. It's lurking while you work. No worries at all. Thank you so much for the lurk. I just need to put this stuff away so that I can remove my armor and give these guys a fair fight. Oh, come on. Yes, there we go. No, no, no. Don't you climb up. Oh my god. Dinosaur spider is the worst feeling. Like, not even a cave spider, just a normal spider. It's a certified feels bad moment. Thank you so much for the sub. For the resub, I should say. Okay, so let's get back to some work. I need to figure out a place where I can put this. Now, I think this might do over here. Sure, why not? Let's get a wrench. So this is going to be where the crafters go. Then I need... Oh, no, 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 no. I need the crafters to go from the top, the exporters to go from the back, and importers to go from the bottom. We need to remember that these things, the essence stations work like furnaces. So you gotta be careful. Okay. Stack upgrade for you, stack upgrade for you, and essence station. Essence station is in place. Let's get some exporters going. Now, probably want a crafting upgrade in here and here. I won't put the stuff in right now. I want to connect everything up first. So let's get one of these. Where is it? You are. This needs to be facing down. into the essence station, and then we can give this a basic ore essence block to advanced ore essence recipe with 4 speed upgrades. Then we need to do the same thing with the next one, but do I have enough space in my inventory? Probably not. So let's do this. Let's actually just remove the tier 10 support frame. Now we should have enough space. And I'm not going to put these patterns in there. The patterns are going to go in new crafters. This is just meant for the second ore essence recipe, which is advanced ore essence blocks to elite ore essence. Okay, so that is now done. These two are now completely independent of each other. And in order to hook them up, we can just do this. Now, I don't strictly need this second cable because the crafters connect to each other, but this is for symmetry reasons. That's basically the reason. And I think I'm going to have to redo this because I made a mistake. Didn't put down the cover. Unfortunately, with refined storage covers, it's a little bit different. So you have to break the cable first, then put down the cover, then put the thing on top. I think even with AE2, you can't just put a cover like this when a cable is in place. You have to make sure you put the cover down first. Okay, so this thing is going to need essence upgraders, right? Yes, essence upgrader. So it's going to be on exact mode off, just to make sure that there's no NBT values. And then essence upgrader will go in place. And there you have it. Perfect. How many of these do we have now? We have 38. Okay, not bad. Now, I need to make 3 more of these. So I'm thinking, should I do it like this? And then 1... Maybe I could do 4 of these. And then 3 of these. Yeah, I think that might work. The reason for that is that this thing is pretty slow, the essence station. So if I could double my output, that would be a little bit faster. So I can just do this. Hang on. Let's redo the essence station part. Now we are going to need some more importers and exporters for this. So 4 these. Then exporters, we need 4. Also, why are my processors not automatically crafting? Oh, this is on fluids. Why is this on fluids? What? Did I put that on fluids? I have absolutely no idea why that was on fluids. Anywho, let's get back. Importer is gonna go here and here. Oh, I need more importers. Okay, I think that should be enough. Now we will need some more cables. Thankfully, I have plenty of those. And good thing about this mod pack is that cables are like really easy to make, unlike some expert mod packs. So, importers are now basically in place. What else do I need? I need stack upgrades. Should I actually use stack upgrades for this? It's so slow. I don't think I need stack upgrades for this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna remove these because they are completely useless. I mean, the stack upgrades aren't useless. They're useless in this context. Where is my essence station? There you are. Let's get some more exporters going. So we need 1, 2, 3, and I need 1 more. I'm going to need some crafting cards for this. Essence station. Oh, Right. Wrench. Okay, let me sleep. So let's continue with this. So exporters are now in place. Now this thing is going to be the same as this. So essence upgraders. Did I put it? Oh, I put it away. Okay, so essence upgraders are now in place. Do I have crafting upgrades? Can I make them? 2, 3, 4, 5? I can. Also need to make sure that the requester is actually working. Ignore redstone signal. Oh, this thing is not changing. Great. So am I getting processors in place or not? I am not. Huh. So I think this requester is bugged. Does not seem to be working. Let's break and replace this. Because that should have been working. Oh my god, I'm gonna need to set the whole thing up again. Alright, let's do essence converter. Missing what? Oh yeah, missing ingredients. Right, that makes sense. Where's my essence upgrader? Then I need some processors. I don't know why this is not working. It should have been. Then alloys. There we go. I can hear it now. I'm guessing it's just missing ingredients for the essence. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. As long as the processors and alloys are in place, that's all I need. Hey, that game, kid. GTA, it's just so much fun. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's good to hear. Okay. Crafting cards need to go in here. So that'll automatically request more if we need. Then I need 3 of these. 1, 2, and 3. And these are going to get essence converters, not essence upgraders, because they're converting the mob essence or essence into mob essence. You definitely haven't cried yourself to sleep because of machines exploding. I just realized I need to hempcrete this up. Oh. Okay then. Right, let's try this again. Completely forgot about the whole cover thing, even though I just did it a few seconds ago. Right, so we should have essence converters in all of these. We do. That's perfect. Let's get some crafters going. I think I need 5 of these. Thankfully, that's pretty simple. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now these also need to be connected. So let's connect this up. Alright, perfect. Now I need to get these recipes back. So we need to duplicate the ore essence recipe. Ore essence. So this one is going to be like this. And then that's for elite. Then for the advanced, it's going to be like this. That's it. That's basically the recipes in place. Oh, forgot speed upgrades. Alright, give me 4 more please, thank you. Speed upgrades are now in place. Let's go ahead and put down the last recipes, which are basic ore essence to basic mob essence, advanced and elite. And that's all of the stuff in place, I believe. So can we request some nether stars? How many did we say we needed? 33? Was it 33? Or was it 31? 31 times 3 is 93, so 31. So we do have the essence ore available for this. We need to craft 39,600. Wow, that is a lot of essence. Alright, let's get started. So as you can see, this is going to start filling up all of our enrichment factories. Because, you know, it's a lot of items. So multiplying that is really a good idea. So we are basically processing, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're basically processing a stack of items at a time because each of these have 9 slots. 9 times 7 is 63. So that's almost a stack of items at once. Are you working? Looks like you are. That's perfect. Alright, how much essence do I have? Not a lot, but that's fine. Let's put all of this stuff back for now. And let's see, how long is this going to take? 50% already? That can't be right. That is definitely not right. I'm guessing that in processing recipes, this timer is really bugged. Because you can't really tell how much time it's going to take for these blocks to process outside of refined storage. So it kind of makes sense that it's going to be a little bit buggy. But it seems to be a little bit too buggy, if you know what I mean. Unless it's not. This thing is actually processing pretty fast. Look at this. We were processing basically 40,000 essence. And it's already down to 10,000. So I think the bottleneck over here is going to be these essence stations. Because that's going to take a long time. Look at that. We're already down to 5,000 and like quickly going down. I'm pretty sure the essence station is going to be where the hugest, like the biggest bottleneck of all bottlenecks is going to be. And the only way to solve that is going to be with a time in a bottle. But before I do that, I want to make sure that I have enough essence upgraders in my system to handle 256 times of these. So I need to do one quick test, and that's going to be to see how long it lasts and how many essence upgraders we go through. Okay, so that's 1. Oh, I need a stack upgrade, don't I? I'm going to say 4 for now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I'm going to say 11 for each of these. So that's going to be 22 essence upgraders per 256x. Okay, so let's get some stack upgrades in place. 3 of these should be enough. So 1 goes here, 1 goes here. Oh, I messed that up. Okay. Might actually put 1 under this one over here. And then if we could get 2 more. I like how it started off like, yeah, I'm not gonna need the stack upgrades. These things are so slow. I completely forgot that I can speed them up myself. Right, so let's go ahead and get a few essence upgraders in place first. Thankfully, essence upgraders are pretty simple to craft. So I'm going to get 256 of these in place. And those should craft fairly quickly. And we'll also get 256 of these. Oh wait, we can't do that, can we? Essence converters need elite mob essence, so we can't really do that. That might take a while. That might take a while. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Something so fun about watching ores like process like this, or essence, I guess. Well, honestly, this is one of the things that I don't like about Ben log packs, is that the custom machinery that he designs often has no real way to be upgraded. So the only way to upgrade it is to place down more blocks, which isn't always good for lag. I wish there was a way to just upgrade these essence stations, similar to mechanism machines. Maybe just give them more slots with upgrades. That would have been nice. Okay, how many are we up to? We have 2 nether stars, 29 to go, 2,400 blocks to go. Okay, I need to figure out how many blocks do I use. Every single time I do this. So we have 2,400. Oh, this is actually going pretty quickly. Oh, wow. I did not expect that. That's much faster than I expected. All right, we should cap out at, yeah, there we go, 600, 700. So we used what, like 2,400 minus 700? How much is that? 1,700? We did 1,700 blocks in this essence station, just with 256x. Now we also need to do the same for this. I need to see how many essence upgraders do I have. Plenty. So let's go ahead and see. Do we have 1,700 blocks of these? No. So I'm not going to bother with speeding these up beyond 16x. I think 16x or maybe 32x should do. 256x would be a complete waste over there, because we are going to run out of those blocks much faster if we do that. And I think that's a good point to stop watching this, and let's actually head back to space, because we need to go to Mars. I believe Mars is the next stop. So let's go ahead and get 36 Mars stone. Now we do have the Dash ingots, we have the tier 2 rock. Oh wait, before I do that, I should probably make the Dash ore. That's 36 Dash ore. I'm going to put this in place. Now obviously I can't put the miner because we don't have the support frames, but there's nothing stopping us from making the outline of this thing, right? So miner, where is my miner? How do I not have a recipe for this miner yet? Let's actually go ahead and make one. That's going to be the miner, that's going to be the pickaxe, and we should be good. Those are going to be for the Mars ore and the Venus ore, which is Ostrom and Calorite. So I guess we can take it off from here. So 2 drawers, one is going to be for Mars, one for Venus. Let's fly up. Now do I need the digital miner? I don't think I do, because I'm only going to collect like 36 of these. So we might as well not have this stuff clogging up our inventory. Now I think I need a little bit of XP. So how should I get XP? Hang on. I think I can smell some stone for XP. That's one of the problems with this. I don't have any way to get experience, because there's no mob farms, right? So normally you get experience from mob farms, but there's nothing over here that I can do. There we go. That works. Alright, so time to head into the rocket. Now let's see, have I missed out anything? I have my space armor, I have my drawers, I have my waystone, warp stone, temp pad. Do I have anything missing? I don't think so. I will refill my food though. Not that we needed to, but it's fine. Right, lift off. Off we pop. I feel like Beyond Earth / Ad Astra, the space mod, has started becoming a little bit too much included. Basically, it's become like Tinker's Construct. Every mod pack wants to include it in their pack. It's one of those like how the create craze happened in 1.16, where every mod pack had create in it. I feel like the space mod is becoming the same thing. Bye bye Hexlands. We'll see you soon. Not leaving forever. We are going to go to Mars though. And I don't think there's any point in going to Phobos or Deimos. We just want to go to Mars. So let's go ahead. Oh boy. I just saw myself and that was scary. I thought like the lander didn't work or something. Phobos is the best place for titanium. Yeah, I don't think there's titanium in this mod pack, unfortunately. So I really don't think there's a point to going to any of those. Is that a moon? Is Phobos a moon? Right, got the rocket back. Let's go ahead and first things first, put down a waystone. I think I'll put it over here. Mars. Okay, so we are now in Mars. Let's see, I need to collect some some Mars stone. Now, I see vines over here. Why are there vines on Mars? Is that a thing that's supposed to happen? Alright, Mars stone, here we go. Alright, 26, 10 to go. Alright, perfect. So that's 36 Mars stone. Now we only need this in order to upgrade it into Mars Ostrom ore. So we need some Ostrom ingots. Okay? Now, Ostrom ingots can only be made with jumbo smelting Mars Ostrom ore, apparently. Oh, so you don't need the thing. Wait, hang on a second. How do you get... Ah, it's from Ostrom nuggets. It's the same thing as the dish. So you need plenty of Mars stone for this. So I think what I'll do is, in order to get the Ostrom nuggets, we need 144 ingots, right? So that is 144 times 9. That is 1296 times 16, which is 20,736 Mars stone. So that's quite a bit of stone, actually. I'm not sure I have that much. Alright, I guess it might be time to try and mine some myself. And I have an idea. I have a plan. Dutch Wanderland. I have a plan. So I'm gonna go home. And I did not remember that I needed that much stone. So what I'm going to do is put the Mars stone in here. Now these drawers are fully upgraded, so I can just put them in here and that should be fine. I'm going to get this Mars stone and construct one of my miners over here. This is going to be fully kitted out with netherite blocks to make it the fastest it can be. I need some tier 2 support frames. Why am I facing lag? Did you guys see that there was lag when breaking the blocks? Okay, so that is done. Let's get a miner. Let's get some, not netherite, netherite. And let's get an ender chest. We'll get the white one. You have the alpha red outro music on a 10-hour loop. Is that necessary? A 10-hour loop? Are you going to be listening to all 10 hours of it? Okay, this thing is still doing 520 blocks. Okay, it sounds good. Okay, fair enough. No judgment from me. Alright, I'm going to get my digital miner back and my flux point and my ender chest because we are going to need a surcharge or surplus of these Mars blocks. So I'm going to place this a little bit further away because sand can be a bit of an issue. So I want to try and find a place where I can put down the digital miner without having to worry about sand. Is there any such place, or is this going to be the same thing every single time? That is sand, isn't it? Also, why is there lush caves? Is this lush caves? Yeah, this is cave vine plants. Why is there caves, cave vines in Mars? Yeah, exactly. That's the same question I have. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, I think I'll put it down over here because we aren't going to be in the dimension anyway, so bleh, who cares? It's not a big deal. Alright, ender chest in place. What was that? Was that the sun? Was that the moon? What just went past us in the sky? I saw something from the corner of my eye. I don't know what it was exactly. Alright, I'm gonna stand here. That's 36,000. Okay, that should be more than enough. Think it was a planet? You think? It could be. It could be. Alright, so 36,000 ore, 36,000 stone. That should be done in a couple of hours. Oh! Speaking of XP, we used all our 6 levels just now. Okay, now I'm pretty sure we can't go to Venus until we get the Ostrom ore, so let's go ahead and actually make one little bit of it. So 16 of those equals 1 nugget, so 64 equals 4 nuggets. So I need 2 stacks and 16. So this can be jumbo smelted, right? Yeah, jumbo smelting is going to give us the Ostrom nuggets. Now this tier 2 rocket has served its purpose. We don't really need that anymore because we will be constructing a tier 3 rocket pretty soon. Let's go ahead and get all the stuff necessary for this. First we're going to get the engine and the dash in place. Then the tier 3 rocket also needs the rocket nose cone. Let's go ahead and get that. And then we need 4 rocket fins. Okay, so that should just do its thing. Now we have smelted up this stuff. 4 rocket fins. Yeah, this is going to take a little bit of time because the compressed steel for some reason takes an absolute age to craft. We are almost done with half of the nether stars, which I think means that we can't craft the first tier 10 support frames. So that's going to need some beacons. Let's get some beacons crafted. Oh, we have a recipe for beacons. Okay. So support frame. Maybe I should make a recipe for these. There we go. So can I make 30 of these? I can. Perfect. So that's going to be our first miner in place. That is the dash miner. And for those wondering why I need that much dash is because the voided technium ingot actually needs dash blocks. So we are going to need plenty of this ore. Right, it should be done. Now I need some netherite blocks for this, and I need a drawer, or maybe rather than a drawer, let's see, how do we process dash ore? We can jumbo smelt it, and that's about it. Wow, great recipe. So let's go ahead and make a drawer for dash ore. And then this is going to need some upgrades, of course. Might as well craft 2 more of these and 6 of these. Just future crafting or future proofing. Okay, so this should start giving us dash. Come on, give me the first dash. No speed caps to oh, that's fine. There we go. Dash is now in place, which means I can put this over here. Draw key, lock key. Where did the dash go? What? Didn't I get dash ore in here? Okay, must be a ghost block or something. No idea what that was about. Yeah, so let's go ahead and put this over here, and then I just need to replace this with an ender chest. Ender chest. Now I'm going to get some red dye and make this a white, red, white. I did go ahead and replace some of my ender chests with a white, blue, white, and white, red, white, because this one ender chest was getting overflowing, like it was overflowing with items. So I just split stuff up a little bit, made it a little bit easier on the whole ender network. Do I not have any red dye? Right, now I do. Okay, so that should start getting me dash ore, which will just stack up in here. And then I just need to set up a recipe for this of 4 for dash ingots. Now the current recipe for dash ingots is the crafter recipe over here somewhere. So this needs to go. We don't need that anymore. In that case, maybe I can use a compacting drawer for this. Compacting drawer? Yeah, sure, why not? So let's get that dash nugget. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. So that should do. And this can actually go over here. Alright, perfect. So let's make a recipe for dash ingots. And this time the recipe is going to be a little bit different. So it's going to be 4 of these. They're all going to go in here. Hello, Moz Wader. Thank you for the follow, dude. Right, now how much dash do we have? I need to divide this by 8 every single time. So if I have 240, so I can make 30 dash ingots. Alrighty. That went well, I think. As long as I start seeing the dash ingots coming in, that's all that matters. There we go, 30 dash ingots, donezo. That was quick. This thing is still not done, by the way. How much Mars stone do we have? 2.1k. I feel like that's not going to be anywhere close to enough. We need 20,000 of this thing. So yeah, it's going to be a while before we can get that. Should we go and do a little bit of a mining session ourselves? To try and get ahead of the curve? Or is there something else we can do in the meantime? I don't think there's much we can do. Because we are still waiting on the nether stars. Just, oh, okay, I have claimed all of this. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, this thing is still... How is this still... Wait a second. Oh, it's just got 86. Hi, Eltrin. How's it going? There we go. That should speed it up. Yeah, plenty of essence upgraders. There we go. Now we're starting to go down. Slowly but surely. And then this is getting the advanced ore essence. Let's actually put 5 of them in here just so we can double it up slightly. Aha! Elite ore essence is being converted over here. Okay, as soon as that is complete, take 5 of these and put them in here. And that should be all of the essence blocks done, I think. Yeah, so now we're just waiting for the elite ore essence. Cool. Which means I can just speed this up a little bit. Right? I don't see a problem with that. Now the major issue is going to be that we might run out of essence converters. How many do I have left? I have 7. That's not a lot. To be completely honest. That's not a lot. We might need to get a few more of those. Each of those can do 64 items. Come on, I need those nether stars, man. I need them. We also are going to need more nether stars in the future for the infinite wireless upgrade for refined storage. Because we do have the infinity range booster and the dimension card, I believe. Yeah, so this is going to need 4 nether stars and each of these needs 1. So we need a total of 8 nether stars for this. So it's going to be an expensive recipe. The other stuff is pretty simple. The only problem is the nether star. So we now have 21 nether stars, which means I should be able to craft 64 of these, right? Or 63 of these. Yes. So that's 1 stack of tier 10 support frames. And I need to place these down. I think they can go right next to the other ones. Unless I have space somewhere else. Nope, doesn't look like I do. Alright, so let's go ahead and place this. What is this? This is water. Am I getting the water from here? I am. Okay, okay. Just wanted to make sure. Don't really have a lot of space. Ooh, this could be tricky. I could place them over here and over here though. So let's go ahead and do that. Have you been, Elterin? You have a good weekend? Hey, come on. Okay, so that's one of these done, and the second one can go over here. Oh, no. There we go. That is exactly what I need. Now, before we continue, is my ostrom done? It is. So we got an ostrom nugget. We got an ostrom ingot. So that's 2 more quests complete. Obviously, we can't complete the next one because we need a lot more than just 1 ingot. So how much are we going to need over here? Rocket nose cone, we don't really care about that. Let's actually get the rocket stuff that we have available. So I'm going to go beyond, come on, learn to type, beyond Earth. Oh, did I not craft the rocket nose cone? Huh, okay. Engine fan, this is going to be needed for the ostrom engine. So I am going to need more ostrom ingots for that. Let's go ahead and place down the stuff that we do have. So 1 over here and these over here. So I'm going to need 6 ostrom ingots for the plates. And then what else do I need? So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we need 15 more ingots. Now 15 ingots means that I need to get 150 nuggets basically. Would that be possible with the amount of Mars stone we have right now? Let's see, that's 4 nuggets. Uh, 10 stacks would be 40 nuggets. So I need 40 stacks. How much is 40 stacks? 40 times 64. 2560. So I should be able to do this. Let's go ahead and set up a recipe for ostrom nuggets. Should be pretty possible. That is not the recipe I need. This is the one. Maybe I'll change this to 64 and 4 to make it a little bit faster. And that should be pretty quick, I think. Oh. Did not mean to put 2 recipes in there. Alright, so wait a second. No. I thought I put the wrong recipe in there. Okay, so that should be 150 ingots easy. 150 nuggets, that is. Yep, there we go. All of them have now started up. All of them are full of Mars stone. And we have ourselves our nuggets. Boom. Easy as that. I'm not sure which one is still processing, but that is now done. Oh, we get 152. Oh, we got a bit extra. Alright, I'll take it. Let's get another compacting drawer and some upgrades, and we'll preemptive strike this thing. So this is going to get in here with some nuggets and some ingots and some keys. Alright. Where should I put this? I have no place. Can I just stick it to the end over here? Is that going to be recognized? It looks like it is. Perfect. Then that leaves us with a little bit extra space to play around over here as well. How many blocks do we have left? So that's, oh, that's actually in the wrong place. This is 4 blocks left. And this is 5 6 blocks left. So we could actually go like this. And that would be cool. Right, so now that that is complete, let's go ahead and get the 16 ingots that we have. Let's craft 6 plates. And not dash, sorry. I need ostrom stuff. So 1 ostrom engine, please. Thank you kindly. 2 ostrom tanks. And I think that's all of the ostrom stuff done. Yeah, we'll speed that up a little bit. Get the ostrom tanks in place, the engine in place, and come on, give me the last 2. Let's also grab a few buckets of fuel. Let's craft a few more. Sure, 10 buckets should be enough. Ow. Alright, so the tier 3 rocket is complete. It's pretty much the same process as usual. Fill it up with fuel. Make sure that you have your armor on. Make sure you have enough oxygen. Probably should just refill this a little bit. Oh, I just unlocked the netherite spacesuit recipes. Okay, so let's go ahead and get those quests done as well. I didn't even think about that. Why was this gated behind Ostrom? It's not like it needs Ostrom. Using your tier 3 rocket, travel to Venus. Caution, you must have an upgraded spacesuit. That's why. So you can't go to Venus unless you have the netherite spacesuit. Okay, that's good to know. Let's go ahead and head to Venus then, I guess. Is there anything else left to do over here? I don't think so. Right. And we should be lifting off anytime soon. Initiating launch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! And we have liftoff, ladies and gentlemen. Bye bye, Hexlands, once again. I shall see you soon. I do like these Hexlands. It's such a unique way to play the game. Knowing that every single biome is in a hexagon. It's like you can find biomes so easily, I think. Because they're not going to be super huge biomes anymore. Alright, let's go to... Oh, we can go to Mercury as well. Not that we need to. So let's go to Venus. Right, we have entered the atmosphere. We need to make sure we don't go too fast. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Venus has this lava stuff, doesn't it? Because it's a hot planet. It has a lot of lava. Alright, so we are out. Let's get a rocket back, put it in place. Let's get a waystone. And I'm going to put this down here and say you are going to be Venus. Perfect. And we have Venus stone right here. Also, what is this? Infernal Spire. Is this necessary for us to do anything? No. Looks like it's just a decoration block. This looks exactly the same as Ancient Debris, by the way. They've pretty much retextured Ancient Debris. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and plop down get some Venus stone. And I think, you know what we could do? Is we could grab plenty of Venus stone. The only thing that's a problem is that I don't have a backpack. That would have been nice to have. But I don't have a backpack. So I'm going to be able to carry only as much as my inventory can handle. So let's go ahead and do that. I love that the audio is muted in every single planet because we are in outer space. One more stack. And now it's time to head back home. I have no idea how much Venus stone this is, but it is quite a bit. Unfortunately, we don't have any XP. So I can't travel back using my waystone. I'm gonna have to go the old-fashioned way with the tempad. No, not to the moon. Oh my god, almost messed up. Alright, let's sleep with a pocket full of Mars stone. Oh, sorry, Venus stone. Completely forgot about that. And I think I can put the Venus stone over here. That's 1344 Venus stone. Now that's not going to be enough, is it? Because we need 2560 it was for the Ostrom. So we are going to need a similar amount for this. Alright, so might need to go back once. Shouldn't be too difficult, I think. Oh my god, I need to stop putting my Akashic Tome away every single time. Okay, so tier 3 rocket is basically done, right? We don't need that anymore. Let's go ahead and get some XP. Here's Modius. How you doing? I think I'm going to get some ender ore. Can you smelt this? Oh, you can, but there's no point in that. So, yeah, let's just do this the old-fashioned way. So, turn the importer off. Get some XP. I'm just gonna head back and fill my pockets full of some more Venus stone. There we go, 3 levels, perfect. How much time do we have left? 1 minute and 25 seconds. Okay, so we should have enough time. I'm just going to put this stuff away as well. So the keys can go. And the waystone and warpstone can go. I just need the tempad. I need to go back to Venus. And let's start mining. You're settling in after getting home from work. How's everyone else doing? I'm doing fantastic. I had a pretty lazy day at work. Nothing much to do today. So I just spent the time watching a lot of streams because I was working from home. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do the same thing tomorrow because I am going to office tomorrow. So, rip watching Twitch for the next 3 days. Alright, so that should be plenty of Venus ore. Now, is my tempad fully recharged? Because I don't have any XP. We have 10 seconds to go. Okay. So let's stand in place. I love how this thing is called tempad and its tag is called tempad:tempad. And somehow parrots can spawn on this. Great. Okay, so that should hopefully be enough. Let's get rid of that. 3000 is more than enough. Now, Ostrom. Didn't I make a recipe for the nuggets? I did. I'm going to need 144 more ingots. That's going to need 20,000 Mars ore. We gotta make sure you know it's a tempad. I know, right? So I'm going to need a recipe for calorite. So calorite nuggets. That should do. And oh wow, that's the last recipe that goes into the crafters. How nice. Almost perfectly calculated. Alright, so can I get 16 calorite ingots? I'm going to make a compacting drawer, or actually just pull it out of my system because apparently I have one. And get some upgrades. And ask for 152 of these. That should be easy. Sat with your wife and you decided you're retiring in 3 years. Nice. Are you retiring at like a normal retirement age of 60, or are you going before or after? There we go. Calorite nuggets in place. Calorite ingots in place. Let's get the keys. I think that's it, right? That's our space travel complete. We don't need the tier 4 rocket, do we? Oh, we do. Used to travel to further planets. But why do we need that? Because the voided technium doesn't need any more. So a block of dash, calorite and ostrom, that's all we need. We don't really need to go to the 4th planet. Oh, Mr. Nurse is also retiring soon. Dude, that's awesome. Okay, so we have 16 of these ingots. Should I actually waste them on the rocket? We do need to complete the rocket for the quest. But there's really no point in crafting this. Unless there was something on... Be a bit younger than that, but you'll have 25 years in at the city. 25 years is a decent amount, to be fair. It is a fairly decent time. Looks like the nether stars are all complete. Oh wait, the nether stars were complete a long time ago. That's how we got these in. Alright, so what else do we have left to do? I guess I need to start getting some dash. You got 1 hour to kill. Go ahead and kill it. Oh, I just realized this is going to be a problem, isn't it? This is going to be a bit of an issue. So I can't really put this in compacting drawers, can I? Void miners going to take an hour and 30 minutes. Wow. That's a lot of time. I just realized that I can't really do this. And the reason for that is something that I shall explain in just a moment. So we have 5 blocks over here and we have 5 blocks over here. Perfect. Guess I can do this. Sure. You and the coop can move away from laggy meteors. Fair enough. Alright, so all of that stuff is going in here, isn't it? Right. That's a waste. Let's remove that. Let's put it back. You can summon meteors on command. That sounds awesome. The pension plan, you get 50% of your wages plus full medical and your house will be paid off, so it should be good. Dude, that's amazing. It's not awesome? Oh, it lags, so it sounds awesome though. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this stuff, and for Ostrom and all of this stuff, I'm going to keep this inside my storage system. I'm not going to bother putting this in compacting drawers because I just realized that if I need to craft the ingots and then turn them into blocks, then having a compacting drawer is going to cause me issues, just like it did with netherite, which is why I removed the netherite compacting drawer as well. So I don't need the drawer for this anymore. Let's just go ahead and get some beyond earth stuff in place. So we can craft the nuggets, right? So we can craft calorite and ostrom nuggets. Now for the dash nuggets, we can't craft these because we've changed the recipe to craft ingots directly. Double counting messes stuff up. Yes, exactly. You got it right on the money, Benjamin. And that's why we're not doing it. So if I have 3,000 of these, divide that by 8. How much is that? Somewhere around less than 400. Okay, I can do 320. Alright, perfect. We shouldn't waste 12 years in a different industry and start it earlier, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, I need to make a recipe for all the blocks. I wasted a few years of my life as well. I'm pretty late when it comes to work and stuff. I wasted three years of my life, I think. Yeah. So I understand. It can be a bit frustrating. Okay, so blocks of dash can now be crafted. That's awesome. Why do I have dash nuggets in here? Maybe I should just turn these into ingots as well. Hey, Mr. Vassetti, you wasted 12 years on a person? Ah, that's the worst, isn't it? We all make mistakes, yeah. That's what keeps us human, you know? If we didn't make mistakes, could we really call ourselves human? Something to think about. People are always so scared of failure, but I feel like failure makes us better people. Because I don't think I've seen a successful person who hasn't failed once. It's part of being human. Well, that's a waste of coal, but it's fine. Last year you merged 3 401ks and an IRA into one. I have no idea what any of those things are, but if that's a good thing, then good for you. I don't know what a 401k and an IRA is. We don't have that stuff over here. Is that like a US thing? I have heard of the term 401k in like TV shows, but I never paid too much of attention to it. This week it'll be 31 years married to Nurse Ratched. Wow, 31 years. Don't have a pension plan, so they are per job retirement plans. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's like an alternate. It's an alternative to a pension, kind of. Okay, I'm heavily debating whether I should make the tier 4 rocket. Has anyone over here played Techopolis 2? And is there any point in making the tier 4 rocket? Hey, Mygens. If you don't make mistakes, you don't work hard enough. That's an interesting way of looking at it. Tier 4 rocket is good, but what's the point? What's the point of making it? It's not like I need any material from Proxima Centauri, do I? I don't think so. Cause rocket. That's a compelling argument. Alright, so can I actually let's try this. Let's try this. So voided technium is going to need all of this stuff, right? So blocks of ostrum, blocks of calrite, blocks of dash, and 4 nether stars. So that's going to be an advanced crafting recipe. Let's go ahead and make the recipe. Let's go ahead and pull the stuff in ourselves. Why do I keep doing this? Hang on. So 1 voided technium. That's going to need 8 blocks of dash, 8 blocks of calorite. Wait, why 8? That's annoying. It should be 4 blocks of calrite and 8 blocks of ostrum. That's really frustrating. So we need 8 of these, 4 of these, 8 of these, 4 nether stars, and a hellish technium. That's going to be our voided technium. Let's get an advanced auto crafting table. And also I have another question. Hi Ral. Welcome in. So I'm going to say, can I program this? Oh, I can't program it with JEI. I have to have the blocks. Well, that's a bit poopy. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the essence converters in place. Now, why are you not crafting the stuff, man? You're so weird. The requester is like really buggy. I don't like it. So can I craft like 16 of these? I should be able to. Yeah. Should definitely be able to. Now I can do 320 essence with these 5 essence converters. If I wanted to make 4 nether stars, I need 80 of these. So I should be able to do this. I'm starting the craft. And this one is going to go over here. Let's get our importer in place. Let's get some stack upgrade going. Nope, that's the wrong spot. Another crafter, please. You lost your watch streak because you didn't see the notification on Saturday. It's all good, dude. I know that if you had seen it, you would be here, so it's all that matters. How was your weekend, though? Did you enjoy your weekend? Was it fun? Okay, so what am I wasting my time on now? I am wasting my time on advanced ore essence. Yes, that's good. That's good. But why is it not showing me how many blocks I'm making? I'm processing some blocks. Near the Weird? Welcome in, dude. I've seen that name before. I think it missed Wiggly's chat. Good thing was that we had 2 extra days, no school. Ah, nice. That's always fun, having a long weekend. That's really fun. Welcome in, Near the Weird. It's good to see another familiar name coming in. Now we have 458 blocks. I think what I can do is 64x. Oh! She clicked one extra time of that was a mistake. Today we went on a picnic near a river, but it was freezing cold. How was the picnic though? You can swim because it was cold, right? Makes sense. Hopefully the picnic went well at least. Yeah, that was a waste of time over here. 128x. Just going to 32x this so that I can get the essence blocks. And then that's going to go over here. That's going to convert into mob essence. And that'll get us our nether stars. Really wish I could make this a little bit faster, but meh. You know the perfect thing to have in this pack? 2 mods to have in this pack that would make it perfect is integrated dynamics and acceleration wand from not enough wands. That would be the best thing ever. Okay, so as of now, I have noticed 3 things that are completely unnecessary to craft: the crafting core, the pedestal, and the tier 4 rocket. So those things are going to be left uncrafted for now. And if we have enough materials to craft them when we finish off the pack, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing 16 of these. Because this is going to be a massive grind. I might just do 1 and call it over there, because that's going to be basically the entire pack done. It's like just multiply that by 16 and the pack is complete. There's no point in making more than 1. So I'm just going to make 1. Ultimate progression. I did see that pack. Oh, what the? Oh, Smodius. Dude.
So heck no.
Thank you so much for the resub. 4 months. Like 1/3 of a year, dude. It's hard to believe, like, I've been streaming for so long, to be honest. Like, it's been over a year. been 13 months and spare change since I've been streaming. And yeah, I did have to start over with my new schedule, but it's good to see some people coming back. You're not subbed? That's fine. You don't need to be subbed. Subs are just a way to support me, but it is not necessary. It is highly appreciated, but it is never necessary. I would rather you just support me by being here. That's all you need to do. Okay, so I need to get some Ostrom ore and calorite ore. Oh, dude. Oh, Mr. Nurse Ratchet, thank you so much for gifting us up to Ral. You didn't have to do that. There you go, Ral. Enjoy 1 month of ad-free viewing. That's very kind of you, Mr. Nurse Ratchet. Thanks so much. Ow! Boom! Okay, better not die to the spider. There we go. The hype train is close. No, we're not doing hype trains today. I need to progress. You're so happy? That's good. We need 20,000 of these Mars stone, and this is not working fast enough for me. What do I do about this, chat? I need 3 times the amount that I have right now. What do I do about that? Should I just go collect some manually? I think I could go collect some manually. Let's go to Mars. Yeah, I forgot to take off the armor again. But I'm going to Mars anyway, so I'm going to keep it on so that I can breathe. And let's go a little bit further away. Oh, there we go. I saw something zoom by again. That was a planet, definitely. Definitely a planet. And what is this? Bones. Chat, there's life on Mars. I have found life on Mars. Or proof of life. Is the first sub of Mr. Nurse Ratchet? He did sub earlier to me. When the stream started. Maybe the first gift sub. Oh god. I need to keep an eye on my hunger. Okay, why do I only have 13 Mars stone? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Can swim? Oh, at the picnic? Okay, is that Mercury? Why is it going so fast? I don't understand. Like, it keeps zooming past the sky. Got angry at your brother? What happened with your brother? Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a little bit of a back and forth, isn't it? I don't really see how I can solve this problem unless I just manually mine the entire thing. Okay, rather than going back and forth manually, why don't I just take an ender chest with me? And I should have Mars stone somewhere over here, right? Yeah, I do have some Mars stone. Oh, which reminds me, I should probably put up stuff for Venus stone. Completely forgot about that. Let's get a tier 2 support frames. Actually, any tiers should work, right? For the miner. Any tier above the tier which we have. I think that's how it works. The two rivers, small and large, he was jumping between two sides of the small. Went straight after him and he got his shoes wet. I hate having wet shoes. Wet shoes is, like, really frustrates me. Makes me mad. Alright, so which one is doing the most work? I feel like this one is kind of doing less work now. And so is this one. I'm gonna go for a white red one. White red white. Because that seems to be doing the least amount of work. Let's get another puppy. Some red dye. And some netherite blocks. And we should start seeing our Venus ore increasing. There we go. That's slowly going to make its way as well. Now, in order to get a little bit of surplus of Mars stone and Venus stone, we are going to need to do a bit of manual mining. And I am going to get another ender chest. So let's get 2 more of these. Do you play ultimate progression? I took a look at it, but it seemed to be a little bit too excessive. I might go ahead and play it in the future, but I'm not sure. I'm not too confident about it. It seems to be a very, very intense pack. Extremely intense. Okay, this is going to be a temporary setup, but might as well make all of this stuff for this. You sure E6E is worse? I'm pretty sure ultimate progression is on the same level as E6E. As from the recipes that I saw, at least. Might be wrong, but from the surface level it looked about the same. What else do I need? Need to put this down and make a new ender chest. Yeah, you need a lot of automation. That's what I saw as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this one down temporarily over here. So I'm gonna have 5 importers. This time I'm not gonna put one down. I'm just gonna put them on the sides. And let's get cables. They had a ton of mods. I think like over 350 or something. A pretty significant amount. Okay, so that's gonna be my maybe I should do this. In E6E the automation is very gated. You think ultimate progression won't be as bad? I think it was gated in ultimate progression as well, but yeah, I think you're right. It might not be as gated. It might not be as much. Okay, so oh, I forgot the speed upgrades. 3 5s are 15. You're at your father's friend's house, so you can't play right now. Oh, no worries. You can just watch. You can play later. No problem with that. Okay, so oh, I forgot to set the locations for the temp pad. Yikes. Completely forgot about that. That's a big yikes. You've been waiting 4 days. Has it been 4 days? Didn't I stream this on Friday? Okay, let's go to Mars first. And I'm gonna go down again to this spot. Where do I go? I think this spot is good. And let's just start digging. I need to get 20,000. So can someone do quick maths on how many stacks is 20,000? $320 stacks. Okay, 320 stacks. I'm gonna need to keep that in mind. All right, so let's get started. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, this is going to take a while, isn't it? Just gonna make sure I don't fall in lava or something. That would be the worst thing ever. And the reason I'm doing this is because there's really no progression that I can do apart from this. For getting voided technium, we've pretty much automated the nether stars. We've automated the ostrum and the what do you call the other one? Calorite and the dash. So the only thing left is to get the miners in place, which are going to unfortunately need a lot of this stuff. It's been a long time since I've gone on a mining trip. I don't think I've done much mining in this pack, have I? Beyond the early colored stone mining that I did. No other tools in this pack, unfortunately. Oh, dude. I didn't mean to throw away my atomic disassembler. I think the only way to mine stuff with automated like machines is either the miner or a digital miner. But we already have that running and it's super slow. Maybe I could put down like 10 of those, but would it be worth it? I don't know. Oh, dude. Oh. What the? Robust.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. You're playing some Minecraft. What kind of Minecraft are you playing? Welcome in, Robust. Hey, the one loser, welcome in. That scared me. I didn't expect any mobs over here. I was just doing I was just minding my business. And then a zombie spawns on me. Playing the new update for your pack, create robust revelations. It was a ton of fun, got a lot of stuff done too. Nice, nice. You've made your own mod pack. That's actually pretty cool. I've always thought about making my own mod pack, but I don't really have the time for that. Minding my business. Hey, I see someone finally caught it. I said that on purpose. Yeah, I've always wanted to make my own mod pack. I have a pretty decent idea of what I want to do. Only problem is I really don't have the time to sit down and do it. Because making a mod pack is not the easiest thing in the world. It's pretty easy to just put down a bunch of mods together and call it done, but that's not what I want to do. You've been listening to a metal band from New Delhi. Not near me, but New Delhi is the capital of India. Oh, no worries, Robust. Thank you for the follow, dude. Have a good one. What's up, Ral? You'll come back later? No worries. Go enjoy your time at your father's friend's house. I'm just gonna be mining over here. I wish there was a way for me to see how many items I've got so far. I feel I've got how many times did I fill up my ender chest? Was it 3 times? That's like 24, 25, that's like 75, 76 stacks. So we're not even like 1/3 of the way done. Wow, this is going to be rough, isn't it? And this is the part of mod packs where it can start to feel very grindy, because this is just a huge time sink at this point. There was absolutely no reason to make it 16 stone for 1 nugget. It could have been 8, could have been 4. There was no need to make it 16. The only reason it was 16 was to introduce an artificial time barrier. And that's one thing that makes me like super annoyed about some mod packs, is this artificial time barrier. And that's why people give up mod packs. One plank per log. Yeah, that's like one of the worst things. Although I can see, like, as long as you can automate it like pretty quickly, Mr. Vaseri, that doesn't cause too many issues. But at this point, you just like, that is something that usually is done pretty early in the game, and you can get like a sawmill or something that will give you the required amount. So I'm actually okay with that. Problem I'm having over here is that there's really no reason to have to do this. Like, there's no in-world explanation for this. It's just a time sink. That's all it is. I think I'm gonna go home and check real quick how much stuff I have. Oh, before I go back, let's go ahead and make a new location. Mars. Right? Then I'm gonna go home and just check how much we have. How much stone do we have? Ouch. One thing I did like about Enigmatica 6 Expert was, oh, there we go. We have 24,000. Nice. Alright, so I can get rid of this now. This can go. One thing I didn't like about Enigmatica 6 Expert was the fact that there was no recipe for sticks. Early on, there was no recipe for sticks. I remember starting the pack, and I was like, I need to make some tools. I have a bit of stone. Let's go ahead and make a pickaxe and a shovel, and boom, there's no recipe for sticks. Oh my god. That really frustrated me. But to be honest, E6E was my first expert pack, so I think I went in a little bit too cocky, if that makes sense. I was humbled by that pack. Why is there no recipe for Ostrom ingots? There's a recipe for Dash ingots. There's no recipe for Calrite either. What? Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, I don't no. There's gonna be a different recipe for this in the future. That's why I didn't make it. Okay. That's fine. I'll just make temporary recipes for now. And I'll replace these in the future. So I just need to do this and get myself 144 Ostrom ingots. There we go. That should start doing its thing. That's why we quit that pack without 100%. 32 ultimate ingots with no purpose, made one and called it good. 32 ultimate ingots. Oh, this pack for Techopolis. Yeah, I just like I said earlier, I'm going to make one final ingot, one final technium, and that's it. I'm not going to bother making 16 of these. There's really no point. Because I'm going to need a lot of quantum compressed ore for this. That needs some dye stuff. 2 of these gives 1. Now I could do the chemical injection, but that's going to need some mechanism, which is going to need thermal evaporation. Maybe I can do that. It's not that difficult. Hey, Quindy. How's it going? Okay, so should I go back to Mars? I think I should. And I need to remember, I went this way, right? I forgot to get my ender chest. Whee! There it is. What are we up to? We're just flying around in space and trying to mine all the different blocks that are needed to progress through the pack, through the final stages of the pack. Hey Brandon. You haven't missed most of the stream. Still have about an hour and a half to go. You should be fine. Why am I mining cobble deep slate? That doesn't make any sense. Cobble deep slate is not a stone. It's a deep stone. Alright, let's get back to... Oh, let's actually go to Venus. Let's start mining Venus stone. We might as well. Why don't I do long stream? Because I have to sleep so that I can get up and go to work tomorrow. It's not a holiday for me. We don't have a bank holiday tomorrow. Alright, let's get digging for some Venus stone. I think I'll just start over here. Just so that I have the thing in line of sight. You forgot, no worries. You've got news to share? Alright, let's hear it. What is the news, good sir? What time is it for me? Right now it is 8:44 p.m. Oh, dude. Oh, okay, that scared me. I thought I like fell into the ground or something, which I kind of did. I thought I fell into a cave. Oh, big lag spike over there. A few hours in front of you, it's 4:15 p.m. Are you living in the UK or something? Yesterday you filled out a passport application and in a little over a year's time you're going to be moving halfway across the world. Dude, did you get like a job in a different country? That's great. New country means new experiences. You've never heard of half-hour time zones? Well, now you have. That's the beauty of living on the internet. You get to learn new things every day. Almost exactly 12 hours ahead of you. Are you on the west coast? I'm fairly bad with time zones. I can't keep track of them. Wales, you're from UK. Yes, I knew it. I had a general idea of 4.5 hours, and the reason for that is that I watch a lot of Premier League football. So I have a pretty decent idea of when English time is. 12.5 West Coast US. West Coast, right, yes. My cousin brother is actually living in the West Coast right now. He's working at Google. So he's currently living in San Francisco. I gotta go visit him sometime. But not this time though. This time when I'm going to the US in June, I'm going to be heading to the East Coast. So if there's any of you in the East Coast, particularly in New York, shoot me a message on Discord. Maybe we can hang out. I don't know. I don't know if I'll have a lot of time though, because I am going with my family, so. If you know the UK time, you also know the Danish time because we are an hour more. Nice. SF is about an hour and a half from here. Hour and a half. Is it north or south from SF that you live? It's something you wanted to do for years but never gotten serious about it. You still have more to work out, but at the moment you're saving up a year's worth of rent and utilities to give yourself a grace period when you first get there. That's a good idea, Quinley. That's very responsible. Northeast of SF. I haven't really explored too much northeast. I went a little bit south. So I've explored San Jose. I've explored the Maya Woods. Maya Woods? I never can remember the name correctly. But those woods at the top. Sacramento. I've heard of Sacramento. I was never able to go there, unfortunately. I have heard of it though. I've been to San Jose. I've been to Mountain View. I've been to LA. I went there for a 3-day trip when I was in SF. I've explored most of San Francisco. I love the Golden Gate Bridge, Coit Tower. The in and out near Coit Tower was amazing. I had a double burger over there. It was delicious. Absolutely delicious. They know how to make their burgers. Although their fries have something to be improved upon. The fries seemed a bit soggy. Not as crisp as I'm used to. Taking a few days and going to San Diego in a couple of weeks. San Diego is another thing that I've missed out on. Alright, I'm gonna go home, check how many blocks I have. Hopefully we have 20,000. If not, we just go mine some more. San Diego is one of those places where I want to go, but that's going to have to be like a separate West Coast trip. We did plan on doing it, but it was a little bit too much traveling. Because the US is like a huge country. When you think about it, there's a lot of places. But the distances between every place is like super high. The travel times are pretty long. So we weren't able to fit it in our schedule. Okay, so we have 15,000 of these, which means I need to get like 5,000 more. Should be doable. Should be plenty doable. So that's like 5 inventories worth or so. Or maybe 3 inventories worth of stone that I need to collect. I want to visit San Diego Zoo. I've heard a lot of good stuff about that, about the zoo. That would be a nice place to go. I am also going to Miami and Chicago in June. So that'll be an interesting visit. Most importantly, I just want to see Miami Beach. People have difficulty understanding the size and scope of things in the US. Yep, absolutely. So, Asmodeus, I have a quick question if you have knowledge about this. Have you ever taken the Amtrak? Have you ever traveled by Amtrak? It's something that we've been considering, but it's really expensive from what I can see. It's actually cheaper to take flights than travel by train, which is like astounding to me. Yep, USA is absolutely massive. Right, last two things. It takes too long. Yeah, I figured the same thing. Like, if you're going to be able to reach your destination 10 times faster in a flight while paying about the same or even less in some cases, then is there really a point to taking the train? That's one thing that I applaud India for, is our railway system. It is so efficient compared to other countries. Like, of course, it's going to take a while. It's going to take time. If you take 2 hours to reach some place by flight, it's going to take like 10-12 hours by train. But you're not going to be paying the same amount. Like, if you're paying, let's say, $200 for a flight, you're going to be paying $20 for the train ticket. So kind of makes sense, right? The railway system over here is pretty good. Come on. After you retire, you want to take the time to take the train from California to Boston and just soak it in. There must be some pretty good sights, right? On the way from California to Boston. Because there's going to be a lot of planes in between. What's my money called? It's called rupees. Okay, I think that should be enough. I hope that should be enough. Let's go and check. Okay, if I have the temp pad, there's no point in not using it. So let's go home. Biggest thing you need to remember about flights, especially in the US, is the extra all the security takes. Yes, that is true. Security takes an insanely long time, but I completely understand why. After what happened with the US, I completely understand why they don't take any chances. Okay, I still need a little bit more Venus stone. Can't believe I messed that up. Maybe I could just... Oh, hang on a second. Haha! That works. I forgot that I can tick accelerate this stuff. There we go. That should be enough calorite. You thought it was like that word? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I need 144 minus 17. How much is that? 144 minus 10, 134 minus 7 is 127. So I need 127 ingots. We've charted it out, and you can do the trip completely by train and then fly back. Is it like a single train, or do you need to change stops in between? I want to do one that is from the north of India to the south. That would be amazing. Love the dollar as well. We share the dollar over you. I think the pound is pretty good though. The only thing I have is a little bit of confusion when someone says pound. I don't know if they're talking about the currency or if they're talking about the weight. That's the only confusion I always get. You're going to be stopping in at least one other country before you get to the country you're moving to for business purposes, but you're thinking of possibly exploring a few different countries before arriving at your new home. If you have the time, no reason why not to. There's 3 to 4 train changes. Oh, okay. So yeah, probably in some like major city hubs. I'm thinking if you're going from California to Boston, then Chicago is probably one of the places where you'll have a stop. I feel like, because as far as I know, Chicago is right in the middle of the US, right? Pretty much. Okay, there we go. Got 144 calorite ingots, which means I should now be able to set up calorite ore. Boom! Calorite ore complete. And we're already at 9,000 of these stones again. Right, time to get rid of this. We don't need this anymore. Okay, netherite blocks take way too long. I had to actually switch to insta-mine mode just for that. Okay, so we should now have Venus calorite ore in place. Let's go ahead and put some netherite blocks over here. You catch me later, no worries, Brandon. Have a good one. I'm gonna put the calorite ore in this spot. Has anyone seen Guardians of the Galaxy 3? I've heard that it's a pretty good movie. I'm planning to go next weekend, if possible. Alright, so that's going to be Venus calorite ore. And I completely forgot to set up a drawer for this thing. One of the changes is in Chicago. Nice! I had a feeling. You'll have at least a year's worth of expenses saved, so you shouldn't be too straight for money to explore a bit on the way there. Yeah, sounds about right. Definitely should take the opportunity. If it's coming your way, you definitely should take it. Okay, so we got a calorite ore coming in. Let's just go ahead and reset this. I need another calorite ore. Boop. So that should be calorite complete, and the next one is going to be ostrom. Why I didn't get ostrom done already, I have no idea. Actually, why did I not get ostrom done? Huh. Oh, I have the ingots. I just didn't craft the thing. That's weird. I am confusion. Make a mistake or something. It's quite possible. You gotta get ready for work. Have a good rest of stream. Thank you so much, Quinley. Thank you for stopping by. And best of luck on your work situation. I look forward to hearing more. Oh, nice one. Right, that should do it. That's gonna give us the last ore, which is ostrom. So we now have calorite, ostrom, and desh coming in. One thing I need to see is how many voided technium ingots we actually need in order to make a final technium ingot. So let's take a look at that. One final technium ingot is going to need 2 voided technium. Okay, but it's not the only place where voided technium is needed, because you also need voided technium in some other recipes, I'm pretty sure. It's not in this one. It's not in this one. Oh. Ew, you need to set up phenolic resin? Ew. Beyond Earth. Waystones. Wait, didn't one of these need voided technium? Am I missing something? Might be missing something. Okay, in that case, if I only need 2 of them, that should be pretty doable. I did not expect that. So let's see if I can get one of them first. So if I ask for 1 voided technium, we have the recipe in place. I'm pretty sure we won't be able to craft it, but we should see all the dependencies on it. So we're missing 3500 Mars stone. Right, because I need to change the recipes for my ostrum and calorite ingots. So the ingot is going to now be one of these recipes, and so is this one. There we go. Now I am going to need to upgrade my crafters, so let's go ahead and break these down. Please tell me you're gonna stack. Yes, you are. I love when patterns stack. Come on. Alright, give me 4 iron crafters, please. That was easy. And can I place this from down? Nope, of course not. There we go. All 4 of these are done. Okay, let's go for ingots first. Then, do we need the dash nuggets recipe? I don't think we do, right? We don't need the... Oh, I just realized. Ah, I made a mistake. I didn't need the iron crafters for this. I forgot to remove the other recipes. So we don't need the Mars stone to ostrum nuggets, moonstone to dash, and Venus stone to calorite. That's a complete fail. Oh well, it's fine. Iron crafters are still fast, so... Okay, last few things. Speed upgrades can go in. And boom, we're done. I also need to go back to Venus just so I can pick up my digital miner. We don't need this thing anymore. We have mined out what we needed to. And looks, oh my god, look at that. It's mining from top to bottom. Now that's a pretty sizable chunk. Let's go back home. What am I missing over here? I have my ender chest, I have patterns, I think I have everything. Let's put that away. And we should be able to craft a voided technium. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. We can craft a voided technium. Can we craft 2? I think I might be pushing it with 2. Yep, I'm missing 752 calorite ore. Okay, let's go ahead and get 752 of them then. That shouldn't take too long. How many hours do I have in my stamina bottle? 31 hours. Okay, so I'm gonna waste 3 of those hours. One over here. One over here. And one over here. Oh wait, I shouldn't probably do that for dash because we have plenty of dash. Oh yeah, this is definitely taking a toll on the ender chest. Also, I should probably get rid of this ender chest now. This thing was only temporary in order to mine up the stone. So don't need that anymore. Yeet. Straight into the system. We now add 8,500 Venus calorite ore. Let's go. In one time in a bottle, I just went all the way up to 8,000. That is amazing. So let's craft 2 of these. Ooh, that needs... Wait, didn't I have nether stars already? What did I use them for? I'm pretty sure I had 4 nether stars. Chat, does anyone remember, like, I made 4 nether stars, didn't I? I'm fairly certain I did. Unless I used them in something else. What could I have used them in? Let's check. Let's go through the nether star recipes and see what I could have used them for. I could have used them for this, but I didn't. Fluorite, I don't know why I would need fluorite, so I didn't do that. Oh, I used them for the beacons, didn't I? Yeah, I think I used them for the beacons. No. Okay, I figured it out. Okay. So here's what happened. I requested 2 voided technium, right? So 2 of them needs 8 nether stars, not 4. So that's the problem. I needed 8. So it's processing 4 and it's scheduled 4 more. But the problem is that it's not going to be able to craft this because I haven't set the recipe over here. So I need to go ahead and set the recipe. So let's go ahead and do that. I think this is the recipe. Please be the recipe. Yes, it is. Perfect. So that's going to be the recipe. That is the first voided technium. And that should show it is scheduled. There we go. We got our first voided technium ingot. Now this is where we need the voided technium for the mod mastery pages. I knew it was needed for something. I knew it. Thank you, Stream Elements. I appreciate you disconnecting on me all the time. 256k storage parts are needed in order to get the mod mastery. So let's go ahead and make a recipe for that. And I need to make a research paper, mod mastery paper recipe. That should be pretty simple. I say simple, but it's going to be a lot of work. So voided technium, that can go. Hi Didi. So you want to decide to stop in and say hi, still on your vacation. I hope you're having a wonderful vacation. I do hope so. Ow! My ears! Alright, so we got 2 mod mastery papers. You're almost being catered hand and foot. That sounds amazing. Ah, that sounds awesome. Someone at Mojang needs to explain why the challenge complete sound is so high. Someone needs to explain that. Explain that. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Okay, I should be able to make the tier 4 rocket now because we have plenty of ingots. So let's go ahead and do the calorite. And we'll just finish this up. And being able to do the calorite means that we can now finish that chapter. That's basically what I want to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these are going to go in here to make the compressed stuff. And then the rest of these are going to be used to make all the calorite related parts. we have the calorite engine, we need the calorite tanks, and then I think that's it. The rest of the stuff is pretty simple. Just need a rocket nose cone and 4 fins. Where are you on vacation, DD? If you, I don't remember if you told me before, but I have completely forgotten if that was the case. The questbook mod should be able to modulate the volume on that sound. The questbook mod? Is there a command for that? There's a block rewards, change progress, delete empty reward tables, editing mode, export reward table to chest, generate chapter with all items in game, import reward from chest, locked and reload. That's pretty much it. Visiting your 7 days to die friends in the Boston area. These are the folks you met in college back in the mid 80s. Wow. It's a long time ago. Now that I think about it, it's like over 40 years. Alright, let's get the tier 4 rocket. Something that we are... Something that we're never going to use again. So let's just throw this in. 85 is the year you graduated from high school. Yes, you did say that. I think the first time we met, I think I asked you what the 85 stood for. Whether it was your birth date, and you said no. It's the year you graduated. So it's like, it's always been in my memory. Alright, chat. So we have a little bit of work to go in order to get the final technium ingot. And then that's this pack complete. So I am going to just go through all the quests before this and see if I can complete them. Now these chapters for the research papers, we can't complete these because these are repeatable quests. So these chapters are not completable. Okay, I could do the frame blocks and the immersive aircraft, but there's no point to doing that because I'm not going to be using them. You're about done. I was gonna say that, but your fingers were full. Fair enough. Elite research we have done. Ultimate research also has repeatable quests, so we can't do that. And then we have remaining research for Tech Buck 6 and Fluorite. So let's go ahead and check that. That needs 4 voided technium. And this one also needs 4 voided technium. So that's gonna be a while. Because all of this is going to need a ton of... it's going to need a ton of nether stars. So that's going to take a while. We're just given coffee, eggs, and fresh made bread with butter. Sounds absolutely delicious. I had some paneer tikka masala today. And that was also delicious. I'm just going to go ahead and make all of these things. I'm not going to be using the little logistic stuff, but might as well make it just so that I can get the chapter complete kind of thing. You love paneer? I love it too. It is amazing. Okay, let's go ahead and actually just get all of these recipes on my bookmarks, not my hotbar. Tug thingy, seater barge. There's such weird recipes in here. Chest barge, then a vehicle chain, locomotive docking thing. I don't know why this mod is in here. There's really no point to having this in here. It's just there for no reason. I guess it could be useful early game, but I never played with it, so. Okay, what am I missing over here? I'm missing a train car. It's called Little Logistics. Okay, maybe I need to make a few of those. Or maybe just one more. Steam locomotive. Such crafting, much wow. Oh, this is also what the oh my god. Tom! I was busy crafting. Zeroed, welcome in. Fantastic Sherlock Fox, welcome in. How was your stream, Tom? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Absolute brown pants moment over there. I was so busy just like crafting all of my things. Welcome in, raiders. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Professor Deadshot, although I normally go by Deadshot. I play modern Minecraft, and we are currently playing a pack called Techopolis 2. It is all about automation, and we are pretty much in the final stages of this pack. We play with a mod called Content Creator Integration, which allows you guys to spawn mobs on me, which is why all of these mobs have spawned. So these are basically all of you guys who came in from Tom's raid. How was the stream, Tom? Were you playing on Dadcraft's server? Oh yeah, I have my armor on. I keep forgetting to take this thing off. So many bad Toms running after me. They just want hugs. They're misunderstood. Like this as a raid effect. There's plenty more. Like there's stuff that can affect me with bits and subs and gifted subs. Oh, there you go. Didi gifting a sub to Tom. Thank you so much for the gift sub to Tom, Didi. Oh, and I'm dead. Welcome in, Owl Poppins. That's a pretty funny username. I like that. Owl Poppins. It reminds me of Mary Poppins. Ow. Let's try to keep our deaths as minimalistic as possible. Gotta run. No worries, TD. Thank you so much for the support as always, and for coming in and saying hi. Hope you enjoy the rest of your vacation. Hello, demon. I can't read that name correctly because it is extremely dark font. Is it Lil Red Demon? I think it is. Hey, Yellow. Tom Raids takes on a whole new meaning in Deadshot streams. Oh, anyone's does. We get a lot of zombies coming for hugs whenever anyone raids. Little Red Demon. I'm glad I got that correctly. I felt a bit awkward just calling you Demon because it seems a little bit odd, doesn't it? But Little Red Demon is a lot cuter. Long story with your name, not explaining all of that. That's fine, that's fine. No worries. My name is pretty simple. As you can tell, Deadshot is the character from the DC Comics. Deadshot. And Professor is actually because one time I was in a streamer's stream and they were playing Minecraft for the first time and I was explaining all the Minecraft stuff. They're like, oh my god, you're like a professor of Minecraft. And I quite like that, so I just added the prefix to my name. And it's just kind of stuck since then. Come on, come on. All the zombies are dropping dead. Any reason I don't switch to a tool? This is just one of our self-made rules, which is that unless witches have been spawned in, we can only use our hands. Because tools would make things way too easy. Like, I could just destroy all of these guys with my sword or with my atomic disassembler. And then that doesn't make it too much fun. Also, I like to see how much I can survive with a horde of mobs behind me. Yeah, it increases my PvP skills a little bit. Or not PvP, my fighting skills, I should say. Believe me, I used to die a lot more from raids. Ow! There we go. Finally, we're done. The mobs have been cleared. Right, I don't think I need to go back to space, but I will keep this in my inventory in case I need to. So let's go ahead and put this to the right over here. Alright, how many deaths was that? I feel like that's like 6 deaths or something. Oh my god. Am I correct? 7 deaths. I thought for a second that it was 11 deaths, but then I realized that this is waypoints. CCI chats enjoy inflicting pain on streamers. That is true. That is fairly true. It's just a way of supporting us though. Rather than just saying thank you, I get to do a little bit of fighting for you. Okay, so this is our world. This is Techopolis. I am currently at the bottom of the world. We are at bedrock level over here. But if I go up, this is the way the world generates because of a mod called Hexlands. So every single biome in this game is contained within one hexagon. So it makes it a little bit interesting. So there's a desert right there. Is that plains? I think that's plains. There's a swamp. There's a coral forest. There's like cliff peaks or something over there. Another swamp, jungle forest. So there's plenty of stuff around over here. You don't think you've ever seen a reward worth 100 million? That's kind of a troll reward. It's not really meant to be claimed. Because we did the math and it would take about 400 years of me streaming non-stop 24/7 in order for someone to amass the points needed in order to claim that. So that's never going to be claimed. Oh, there's a spider over here who survived my killing spree. Hey, don't you do it. Don't you do it. There we go. It's like a crispy high five. Kind of, yeah. Alright, so we were in the process, I think, of... What were we doing? I've completely forgotten. We were making voided technium, I think. So the basis of this pack is to progress through multiple tiers of ingots, which are known as technium ingots. So these are all the tiers. So we have the basic, the advanced, the elite, ultimate, hellish, and voided. And then the final quest of this pack is to make 16 final technium ingots. And once you do that, you finish the pack. Now, we are not going to be doing 16 of them because it's a complete waste of time. We will just be doing 1, and that should be enough. But we are working towards this right now. But before that, it's going to take a little bit of time because we do need to get plenty of nether stars in place for this. So let's see. I need to get 8 mod mastery papers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 mod mastery papers. Let me just take a look at that. So we have 2. I need to get 8 more. So that's going to be a lot of crafting. Basically 40,000 basic ore essence, 5,000 blocks. So let's just start that process. That's going to take a long time. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's going to take a while. And in the meantime, we're just going to work on the remaining quests. I need to get some stairs. Can't believe this is the first time I'm probably making stairs in this pack. So let's get a seater barge. That's done. Let's get a fluid tank barge. That is also complete. A chest barge. A vehicle chain. It's like so many weird things that I haven't done in this pack so far. And we're pretty much nearing the end of the pack. Okay, I think that's a little logistics done, right? Unless there's something left. Rails. Okay, prepare for incoming loud sounds. Oh, I'm missing one. Okay, I was wondering why the loud sounds didn't play. I need a little bit of string. And a few sticks apparently. Okay, let's just get the logs and we'll make the sticks ourselves. And loud sounds incoming. There we go. 13 tech bucks for all our effort. And that is the chapter complete. Now, is there anything else that's left over here? We went through this before. We can't complete any of these right now. Extended crafting we could complete, I guess, but that's just going to need a lot of these ingots. I mean, I guess I could do it. Is it really worth it though? That's the main thing. Alright, let's try it out. So I'm going to need a recipe for black iron frames. So that's 36 black iron, 20 tinted glass, and 1 ultimate technium. So 36 of these. Okay, why has this happened like this? That's weird. Okay, let's just get rid of all of this. I wish it would do the stacking by itself. 36 of those, then 20 tinted glass. And then 1 ultimate technium ingot. Is that correct? I think that is. So we can get rid of that first pattern. That can go away. And this is going to go over here. Now for the quantum compressor or the quantum core, we need the quantum compressor, we need that. For the crafting core, what else do we need? Yeah, we need 20 of these, a ton more black iron, and then the black iron frame. So might as well just make this as well. That needs 52, 20 enriched diamond, 1 black iron frame. 52. $52 of those. 20 enriched diamond. And 1 black iron frame. Is that it? That's going to give us the crafting core. Seems like such a waste of a recipe, to be honest. Why do I keep doing that to myself? I keep forgetting about that. Okay, enriched diamond, black iron ingots, and then the black iron frame. Okay, that's perfect. That was a complete waste. And what about the pedestal? Because we do need to make another pedestal as well. So that is, wow, that's... I forgot about this bug. You can't do that in the crafting menu. And that just crashes the game. Alright, let's reload. Hopefully we don't crash again. Come on. Please. Please. And joining world. Yes, we didn't crash. Okay. Alright, so we need to make sure that we don't click those recipes over here. We have to click them in the pattern grid, because that is a bit of an issue that we are currently facing. Now let's just count this ourselves. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 14, 23, 29, 37, and 46. Yeah, so 46 black iron frames. No, 46 black iron ingots. Alright, that's the last thing. Where is the recipe? How do I not have a recipe for tinted glass yet? That's unbelievable. That's one of the things I should have had first. So let's go into extended crafting. We're going to need 2 of these black iron frames. So that's going to need a little bit of netherite, 128 ingots. I mean, that should be doable, yeah. I don't see a reason why not. We are done with all the ore essence, right? Yeah, we are. So let's just go ahead and give this a little bit of speed. That should speed that up significantly. And we should start seeing all the blocks go over here. Alright, perfect. And then the elite ore essence, yeah, that just gets converted, that's fine. Alright, are we done with the other thing? The black iron frames. We're crafting netherite ingots. Oh yeah, those happen 64 at a time, I forgot about that. Now the only thing left is the amethyst shards. Oh, it's really awesome seeing all of this stuff coming together, especially seeing that we had so many troubles automating this stuff before refined storage. So it's great to see all of this like work in tandem with each other. Because there's so many things over here that's like from different mods. That's Mechanism, that's Technium, that's Minecraft, that's Extended Crafting, more Extended Crafting. There's Techopolis, Essence. It's not Alex. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, my dude. Okay, why are you not working? Probably because I put that in the wrong recipe. These things do not go over here, do they? These recipes are extended crafting recipes. And they should, as such, go into extended crafting tables. Yep, that needs to go in an ultimate crafting table. Now I do have an ultimate crafting table, but I don't have the auto crafting. So let's go ahead and change that. Let's get a crafter with some speed upgrades. And an importer with a stack upgrade. That should be all we need. Because remember, these things don't take power anymore, so that's a little bit easier on us. How have you managed to place up there? What the heck? Dude, come on. I've placed it twice over here and it's placed on top and it's placed on this side. Stop messing with me. There we go. So the first recipe that I need to put over here is going to be for... Let's see, let's just put the recipes in here. I'm gonna say toggle auto crafting is off. I'm going to ask for a black iron ingot or black iron frame. So it should put all the items in here. Now we do need to set these up ourselves. So hitbox? What hitbox? Yeah, I don't know what you mean. There's no such thing as a hitbox. Okay, how do I make this? It needs to be black iron ingots all over the edges, then 4 over here, and then tinted glass for the rest. I don't know what a hitbox means. That is going to be the first recipe. Now, if I have these recipes not selected, that's not going to craft, is it? So I need to make sure that this is in here. That fills up. Then I need to toggle auto crafting on. Okay, that's doable. So that should be our recipe complete. Now I need to do 2 more recipes over here. One is going to be the crafting core, one will be the pedestal. So let's go ahead and do that. Crafting core. That's next. All the items should go in there. And where is the black iron frame? Why did I not get that? Shouldn't that have gone in? Huh, weird. I don't know, something seems off about that. Alright, let's go to the second slot this time, and this is going to be where we put the crafting core in its place. So the black iron frame goes in the middle, and then on top of that we have in alternating rows enriched diamond. So that, then 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, and 5 here. Is that it? Yes it is, perfect. And then the rest of this is just like decorating all of the stuff. Alright, that's the recipe. So shift and left click to save the recipe and toggle auto crafting. That plus button should work. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's my bad. Okay, the last thing is the pedestal. So this is going to need a bit more netherite. That's fine. Netherite should not be a problem anymore, given how many of the enriching factories we have. Look at the speed at which we're processing ancient debris, by the way. That is insanely fast. I probably haven't done netherite processing this fast in a long time. It's been a long time since I've done this. Alright, there we go. I think the only thing that's left now is the netherite dust. And I should maybe make some more netherite ingots. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's make 1024 of them. That should take us a few minutes. Yeah, just a few. Alright, so this is now scheduled, which means that all of the stuff should be in here. What is missing? Processing, stored. Oh, I haven't set the thing to the right slot. Whoops. So that should make the black iron frame. That's gonna go over here. Now, was that only black iron frame? And yes, it was only that. So let's go ahead and set the plus for this. I need to make sure I don't toggle auto crafting on, so that the recipe goes in place. Now I need to select this. Now I can toggle the auto crafting. And that should be all our 3 recipes done. So we just need to change them over here when we need. Right, perfect. So let's go ahead and get our crafting core and a pedestal. Two completely useless items. But they were needed to finish the quest, so I had to make them. There's nothing else you can do about it. It had to be done. Okay, we don't have a single nether star. Why are you so slow? I still have 146 essence upgraders, so let's just go ahead and do that. How many hours have I wasted today? I've wasted 10 hours in my time in a bottle already. Just to do that and a couple of calorite and ostrum. Okay, but that's going significantly faster now for a little bit. That should be done. Yes, there we go. Let's go down to 64x for the next one. That should still be fast, and that should do about 1000. If my math is correct, which it usually is. But in terms of time, you can never tell. This time is a calculation that's really difficult to do. We might get around like 600 or 500 maybe. Yeah, 650. Okay, I was close. I thought 600. So 650 is pretty close. Okay, that should bring us to the end. Now, that is going to give us a lot of advanced ore blocks as well. We have currently got 135, 36, and increasing all the time while we're processing these. And why is it stored in two different places? Is it because we have two of those? But this one is still stored in one place. So something isn't right over here. I don't know what that is. Advanced ore essence, advanced ore essence. Why is there two of them? Alright, let's just get these done anyway. That should start increasing this process. Oh yeah, it's definitely because there were two in the wrong spots. Or in different spots, I should say. So much stuff to be done. 24 nether stars, making that is no joke. I might actually have to add even more of these machines. These essence stations. I might have to add even more. I was hoping not to have to do that, but the way things are going, like with the speed of this thing being so slow, we might not have a choice. Because this is pretty much the only obstacle we have right now. So let's go ahead and increase this by 4x. Shouldn't be that difficult to do, right? We just need 4 stack upgrades, 4 importers, and 4 exporters, 4 crafters. Yeah, should be pretty easy. I need my wrench. I need 4 essence stations. Good job that I made the recipe for this thing before. Fast Deadshot is intelligent. Alright, so 4 essence stations. Now we need 4 exporters. Four crafting upgrades. And 4 crafters. Sorry, I'm speeding a little bit through this because I've done this so many times now that it's become second nature. Okay, so I need to make sure that all of these are hooked up. So let's go ahead and get some cables running through here. Let's get cables. Okay, so that should do. We should be connected to everything now. I need to get some covers in place. So let's get some covers. And I've realized I need to redo the exporters because that's going to need smooth stone covers. Okay, that should do. 1, 2, and 3, and 4 exporters in place. Let's put the crafting cards back. And these are going to have essence upgraders. I'm going to put exact mode off. Exact mode off needs to be for all of these. Just so that, as we said before, it ignores the NBT tags. The NBT tags can be a bit of a problem. So you got to be careful about that. Did I miss one over here? I missed one cover. Right, I think that should be everything. Now all I need to do is get some speed upgrades for the crafters. So I need 5 of these. So 4 in here, 4 in here, 4 there, 4 there. And then I just need to redo these patterns. So I need 2 of the essence patterns. So this is going to be 1. And then this is going to be the second one. And they all should just go over here. So this one is going to be advanced, advanced, elite, elite, And we should start seeing them come in here, but I think we might be, yeah, we might be done. So for this level at least we don't need to do anymore. But for the future, that might work. That might help us. We have 14 essence converters, which means as soon as this is done, I should be good to hit this one with the speed upgrade, with the time in a bottle, and we should be fine. Okay, let's go and sleep while this is working. Phew, that was a lot of crafting that I did there really quickly. I don't think I've crafted that fast in quite a while. Kind of sweating right now. My palms are sweaty. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Alright, but this is the final step to get the nether stars. Once we get the elite ore essence converted into the mob essence, that just goes over here. Once we get 20 of them, they turn into the nether star. This just gets duplicated basically. And then we should have nether stars coming in. And that will turn into the voided technium, which is this recipe over here, as you can see. Wow, look at that. That was beautiful. And I think I need to do a little bit more. Stamina bottling over here. So you have scheduled 15 nether stars. I might actually make this a passive process rather than having it on demand. Like instead of having a nether star thing over here, why don't I set up a exporter to export basic ore essence and just have this done automatically? I think that could work potentially. I could just ask the requester to keep 16 nether stars in stock. That might work. Only problem with that is that it doesn't keep the essence converter and the upgrader in stock. So that could be a bit of an issue. I'm facing a bit of a bug with those. Alright, last voided technium incoming. And that should be all of the mod mastery papers done. We still have... Why is it so slow? Jeez, man. How many hours do I have left? 23 hours. I have less than 1 day left in my time in a bottle. And I almost had 1.5 day at the start. There we go. That is the final technium ingot dunzo. Dunzo? There it is. It's done. So we have our mod mastery papers in place. Now we need to make the mod mastery books in order for this to work. So let's actually bookmark all of these. I'm not sure what I'm going to need for all of them. Oh my god, that looks insane. I'm pretty sure I should be able to craft some of these, if not all. Oh, this one might be tough. Tech bucks, 128. I mean, 128 is not that bad, to be honest. It's fine. Oh, the phenolic resin, that's gonna hurt us. That is going to hurt us. For sure. Let's go ahead and do that first because it is going to be a difficult process. Phenolic resin comes from a refinery which needs creosote and acetaldehyde, which comes from another refinery which needs ethanol and silver plates. For some odd reason, this needs silver plates. So we're going to need ethanol, which comes from an industrial fermenter, and that can take sugarcane. So I am going to use sugarcane because that is something we have easily accessible. Your playthrough, the crafting card only kept one upgrader in stock. Is it? Did you make sure you had exact mode off? Sometimes that can bug it out. Mine seems to be working. That thing has always messed with me. Okay, so I need to get the industrial fermenter and the refinery. So what am I going to need for this? I'm going to need 4 cauldrons. Okay. That's oh, alright. Is that it? That seems like a little bit simple, doesn't it? Alright, let's go ahead and build this thing. I think I'll build it over here. Doesn't really matter. Heavy machinery, I need to make the fermenter. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. These multi-blocks are beautiful, by the way. Some of the best multi-blocks in modded Minecraft. I think I'll do it like this. It's all good for you, just have passive nether stars running all the time. Yeah, I think I should probably set up passive nether stars, shouldn't I? Okay, I think that's it. And there we go. We have the fermenter back in place. This thing is going to need power, of course. Let's go ahead and get power. And then it's also going to need sugarcane. So I need to provide sugarcane from the input slot. And the input slot is over here, which makes it pretty easy for me. Because all I need to do is get cables running in from underneath over here. Alright, let's do this. Oh dude, light god dragon. You almost messed me up over there. Alright, I'm gonna get 64 cables. Oh, probably don't want this to happen. So let's go ahead and separate this by removing this importer. Let's get some covers. Might need some more of those. I think that should be enough. What the? No. Stop dropping my items. Alright, there we go. We should be back to normal. Alright, now I am going to need a smooth stone cover over here. With the hollow thingy, which I do have. So we'll put that here. And I'm just going to put an exporter over here with a stack upgrade. I'm not going to bother doing this on demand. Welcome back, Ral. Are you back home? So I'm just going to put a stack upgrade. I'm going to say sugarcane. You're going to go in here. And that should start processing into ethanol. Look at that. Alright, perfect. I'm going to play some ultimate progression. Alright. Let's go play. Alright, so ethanol is now done. And I can get the ethanol from here. So I'm thinking, what if... Oh ho! I have an idea. I've got some creosote oil in here once again. Is it? No, it's something else. It's not creosote. What do I have in there? 22 buckets of fuel. Okay, I have something else that's messed up. Whatever. So ethanol is a fluid, right? As far as I know. Viscosity 1000, that probably is a fuel. So I need to set it up in like some sort of tank or something. I'm going to make a mechanism tank. Both of your subs are gifted to you. You're a lucky boy. Lucky chap. We got some pretty poggers gifters in chat sometimes. I still remember the time Sim gifted 50 subs. That was insane. And she did that like 3 times till now. She's absolutely crazy. Time to fire up the grill and get food going. You'll be looking, no worries, Asmodeus. I hope you enjoy your grilled food. What are you going to be grilling? Alright, I'm going to set this to be on fluids. And I'm going to say priority is going to be 100, just like the other ones. And I need to get a hempcrete cover and turn it into a hollow cover. Like that. And that's going to be our ethanol. So we should start seeing this ethanol show up in our fluid grid. And there it is, 24 buckets of ethanol. And that should start, like, continue going up. Marinated tri-tip beef. Okay, that actually sounds absolutely delicious. I would say that you're making me hungry, but I just had so much to eat that I don't think I can be hungry for the next 20 hours. Maybe a little bit of an exaggeration, but you get my point. Right, is that all the blocks for the refinery? I think so. Let's go ahead and set up the refinery. I'm going to do that over here. So in this 5x3 space, that's going to be where we put up the refinery. It should be pretty simple. As far as I know, it is just pipe in the middle, heavy, light engineering, and scaffolding. Okay. That is pretty easy, we'll say. One bonus and you'll be at 15k. Nice. It's a lot of points. Oh, that's easy. This multi-block is pretty easy to make. And that's done. Refinery complete. Let's go ahead and get a flux point to power this up. And the flux point goes straight here to Professor Detcher's network. Now the input over here is going to be from the left and from the right, because this thing takes 2 inputs and it converts them into 1 output. Now unfortunately, I don't think that we can put a catalyst through the input side. I'm not sure, but I'm going to see if I can do that. You're going for the command? Nice. Best of luck with it. 10k to go. You got this. You'll get there, I believe. I'm going to need a hempcrete cover to become hollow. And I need another exporter or 2. Oh! Light God Dragon. Light God Dragon doing his command. Okay, I didn't need to break that. Why did I break that? That was completely unnecessary. I'm gonna put this in here and let's see. Can I put silver plates as the thing over here? Is that gonna go in? No, it's not. How do you send the catalyst items to the refinery? Is it from this slot over here? I don't know. Let's try. Does it consume the Oh, maybe it doesn't consume the catalyst. Oh, you might be right actually. I think I remember making phenolic resin once. And I don't think it consumed the catalyst. I will have to try though, just to make sure. Because yeah, catalysts normally don't get consumed, do they? Except in like thermal series and stuff. So let's try this out. I'm going to turn this into fluids and say ethanol. Okay, so that's sending ethanol in here. That is making acetaldehyde, and it is not consuming the silver. All right, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Thank you, Amran. Oh wait, I don't need to I don't need to do that. I need to do this. Laptop is at 24%. Okay, so I need an external storage again. This time it's going to be for acetaldehyde. Oh, who did that? That got dragon. So, oh dude, Zulu, no. Aha, you messed up. You messed up. And now I was on my guard. You messed up. Nah, 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 nah. I'm never gonna let you live that down. Field 6 running late. No worries, dude. Alright, let me go ahead and get another tank. I think 256 buckets should be enough, right? I'm pretty certain. I'm just going to hope it is. There we go. We got acetaldehyde coming in. And then the next thing was another refinery with acetaldehyde and creosote. Okay. So let's go ahead and duplicate this setup. And I think I'll put it over here. So let's go ahead and get another refinery. So I'm missing 5 fluid pipes. That's pretty easy. And then we should have everything to craft another one. Oh boy, I forgot to turn this back to normal. Yeah, I've made that mistake before. Okay, I think that's it. It is. Let's get another flux point. Alright, so the thing for this refinery is going to take an input from liquid acetaldehyde over here, and the other input is going to be creosote. So I'm going to need to give this a little bit of space. Maybe I need to go the other way. So I did end up needing to break these in the end. Okay, whatever. Let's get some more cables. 1, 2, 3. Hey. Let me out. Alright, so I'm going to need an exporter over here, the first thing. Let's go ahead and get 2 exporters. So, one more. I do have 1 stack upgrade. Maybe I need 1 more. So, 1 exporter is going to go over here. Actually, maybe I should put the covers in place first. So, give me a hempcrete cover, please. So hempcrete cover goes over here, then the exporter with the stack upgrade, this one, it's going to be on fluid mode, and you're going to say acetaldehyde is going to go in. That should pop up over here soon. Yep, there we go. And then the second one is going to be another cover, and then an exporter facing this way, and this one is going to be creosote oil from immersive engineering. And that should start making phenolic resin. Perfect. That is actually pretty perfect. I don't think I could have gotten that any better than this. So immersive engineering needs 1 bucket in a bottling machine with mod mastery papers. So I think rather than having an external storage for this and taking it through refined storage, I'll just do this manually, because making a bottling machine is not that difficult. I think I had one. Maybe I destroyed it. Oh yeah, I had a bottling machine for lava, and then I removed it because I got the other thing, which was the fluid encapsulator. So I think I can put my bottling machine over here, and I can get rid of the launch pad, right? I'm not going to be launching anytime soon, but in case I needed to, I'm just going to place it over here. Then the launch pad can go here. So this is where the bottling machine will go. I have completely forgotten what it was like. It was a 2x3. Okay. Okay. Where would be the right spot for this then? I think it would be like this. I could place it like this. Or maybe like this. Right. So what was the first thing? We need the sheet metal, then 3 of the steel scaffoldings. Sheet metal, 3 steel scaffoldings, and we had the redstone and light engineering. And then other light engineering, other sheet metal, the fluid pump, and then the conveyor belts. Now I believe they all have to be facing the same direction in order for this to work. Boom! There we go. That was easy. How many flux points have I made today? Oh, this thing doesn't have a hitbox. You can actually go right through this. That's weird. Right, so the bottling machine is in place. And this is just going to be a manual craft, because we only need to do this once. If we had to do it 16 times, I would have set it up. But since we are only doing it once, let's just get a bucket of phenolic resin. Chuck it in. No. How do I chuck it in here? Is that the... What? Okay, I'm confused. Tank? Can I tank this in? With a pipe, maybe? Basic mechanical pipe. Aha! There we go. That worked. That was a bit weird. Oh. Okay, so that's working. Now I just need to do that on mod mastery papers. And that is our book. Immersive engineering quest complete. So I just basically set this entire thing up for no reason. Other than to finish that one mod mastery. It's fine though. It was something a little bit different. I remember the last time I had to make phenolic resin, it was so much more difficult. Wait a second. Oh, you're filling up the tank. Right. That makes sense. Okay, so that's one book complete. I can tick that off the list over here. Let's go ahead for the next few books. I think the next one I want to do is thermal, because that should be pretty simple. I just need 6 resonant and 8 of those diamond gears. Shouldn't be too difficult at all. It's just going to take a little bit of time because we need to craft all the indidium and stuff. But meh. Now that I have the amount of processing for this as I do, it should really not take that long. And there we go. Almost done. Just need a few more Enderium ingots and come on. There we go. Hey Chronic. So resonant integral components are done. Let's get a diamond gears. And this is also going to be a manual craft. So let's put this in. And that's our mod mastery book complete. Thermal is done. Alright, what's next? I think the mechanism one is going to be a little bit tougher because we need quantum entangler porters for that. Although we might be able to set those up. So quantum entangler porter and teleportation core should be pretty simple. Just a question of actually crafting them. So 4 quantum entangler porters, please. Am I missing something? Nope. Should be able to do it fairly quickly. We have the ultimate infusing factories for all the alloys as well, so that's actually much faster than I expected it to be. Okay then. Mod mastery mechanism is done. Next one is essence. Now this one is going to be something rough, because this needs elite and basic essence blocks. So I need to set those up. So that's going to be like that and like that. Let's put that away. Before I continue with that, I want to see, I have the nether stars, right? So I want to get some more essence converters. I'm going to get 16 of these. And that should last us for a little bit longer. I'll do that later. I'm going to go for the rest of the books first. Compressium is done. Flux Networks needs flux blocks, which for some reason I still haven't auto-crafted. It's really weird. That is done. Flux Networks is complete. Next one is digital storage. Now this one is going to take a while, because we need to craft a lot of glass, a lot of basic processors and stuff. So that's going to take a little bit longer. I think the majority of the problem is going to be the glass. Although we do craft a stack at a time, so it maybe not that bad. Yeah, silicon also might take a while. I'll speed this up to 8x. I don't want to go 16x because that's a little bit too much. Let's get these rewards in place. We have how many? 5 books, right? And 5 to go. Digital storage is in the works. Let's go ahead and get waystones. Wow, that's actually pretty simple. So waystones is done. Now Beyond Earth is going to need rovers, which I haven't crafted just yet. So that's going to need wheels. That's the first time I'm seeing this recipe. And then black dye can come from the dye essence. Sure, why not? So I just need to craft 4 rovers. Speaking of rovers, I need to craft rovers in Satisfactory. I have unlocked rovers. I just need to craft them. Who's the creator of Ultimate Progression? Not sure actually. Okay, so Calrite ingots blocks are done. Beyond Earth is complete. Now the next one is going to be tech bucks. So I need to get 128 tech bucks and quantum compress them into the mod mastery book. So can I do it over here? I think I can. So all I need is one mod mastery thing. And then 128 tech bucks. Now what is the best recipe I could do for tech bucks? It is the one with hellish technium. So let's get 50 of those. That's 110. Actually, let's just get 2 stacks, because hellish technium is no longer a problem for us. You wrote the amount of quests after the name of the quest line. Oh nice, that's actually pretty neat. I forgot about that. So you have exactly an idea of how many quests you need to do. That's awesome. Alright, now one cool thing about the Tech Bucks mod mastery book is that it didn't use the paper. So that was awesome. Because that means there's one less voided technium for us to use. Right, now what am I missing for this? A 1200 silicon. Okay, that's definitely going to need a little bit of a push. Did not expect that to be 1200. There we go. The main developer is Mondem 2007. Why does the quest line say 38 quests but it has 40? Well, you might need to report that. That sounds like a bug. How do you change the quest book? You go into FTB quests, editing mode true. So this is the command. /FTB quests, editing mode true. That'll do it. Alright, so digital storage is also donezo. So the last one that's left is essence. Should we actually just do that? I guess I can. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. And this is an ultimate crafting recipe, so maybe I need a ultimate crafting table for that. Ultimate crafting, that is going to need this recipe. That's going to need this recipe. That should be pretty simple. What if the quests are hidden until you progress? But then wouldn't that be the opposite way? He says that the amount of quests it's written is 38, but it has 40 quests. So it means that the numbering is wrong. If it was 40 quests but only 38 was showing, then that would be the other way around. I thought the same thing as you first, Mr. Vassetti, but then I realized it couldn't be possible. The first thought I had was, wait, maybe some quests are hidden. Nope, that can't be right. Alright, we're waiting on the last thing, right? So this is going to need how much stuff? We are processing basic or essence blocks. Plenty of them, actually. Oh yeah. Which more adds a big tree? Literally destroys your platform. Big tree. Only one that I can think of is Twilight Forest. But that's in Twilight Forest, so that's probably not the one you're looking for. Okay, this is increasing now. Slowly but surely. Alright. I think we are pretty close to getting the mod mastery book for essence. And a good lesson to learn from this is passive auto crafting is the way, not on demand auto crafting. So keep that in mind. Okay, let's go sleep while this is working. One thing I will say though, this mod pack has been super fun because there hasn't been any survival. You know, one of the main things about Minecraft is survival, but in modded Minecraft it goes much further beyond that, and I think that has been amazing in this pack because I'm tired of survival. All I want to do is build my automations. That's all I want, and this pack has allowed me to do that. So for anyone who just wants to build their factories, their automations, this pack is definitely a big plus point. Alright, so I need to set up the ultimate crafting table. Did I make one of those? No, I didn't. I need to make one. Why didn't it craft? Ah, there we go. Did I press cancel instead of craft? That is possible. That is possible. Alright, I'm not going to automate this because we're only doing this once. Next pack, Craft of the Titans, where zombies can take to your base and carry TNT. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Okay, oh, I'm missing the mod mastery paper. And bullseye. There we go. Oh, my voice. There we go. I don't know what happened to my voice over there just at the end. And we have finally unlocked the final quest, which is final technium ingots. Now, what is this going to need? I am missing a lot of stuff, obviously. Let's go ahead and get all our technium so we can see what we are missing. I'm missing one voided technium. So let's go ahead and start the craft for this. Look at the... Oh my god, look at the craft that I need for this. If I wanted to begin from the start, this is the crafting process. Holy. That is huge. Alright, maybe I won't do that just yet. Because I need to get 4 quantum compressed dye. And another voided technium and the resonant angel ring. Okay, let's put this back. I should be able to craft the voided technium much easier now. So all I'm missing now is the nether star. Yeah, that's still going to take a while. But now we can get this stuff back. Let's get the resonant angel ring as well. I just want to make sure that I don't put this in the hotbar, because then it's going to start charging, which we don't want. And then quantum compressed dye. None of those numbers are more than 5 digits. Yeah. I'm not talking about the number of items. What I was talking about was the number of crafts that had to happen for getting the voided technium if we didn't have any of the other ingots. And that was insane. And that's one more thing I like about this pack, is that you don't need 5-digit items for every single craft. It's relatively simple, which makes it really fun. Okay, I need 4096 dye base. So I'm just, the other way to do this would be the chemical injection chamber, but that needs hydrogen chloride. So I'm not interested in doing that. Instead, I'm just going to do the jumbo smelter method. I'm going to do 64 of these, 32 of these, and 4 of these recipes. And we just put them over here. Shouldn't be a problem. So, dye. I'm going to need a ton of this. 4096. Now that is going to take an insanely long amount of time, no doubt. However, we let it go. How's my world not lagging? I think I've done a relatively good job of keeping my stuff compact. So I haven't set up so many machines that my game should start lagging. Normally when you get late into mod packs, your game does start to lag. But the first thing is that this mod pack is very small. It's like 135 mods or something. So it's much easier to keep it less laggy. And secondly, there's no mobs, which means no lag from mobs. And then the third thing is that if you keep everything in a small amount of space, you shouldn't lag as much. When you played Sky Capsule, there were compact machines. Compact machines are pretty fun, but they can be laggy sometimes. Because if you think about it, compact machines are not really like... it's not like a pocket dimension in your dimension. It's a completely different dimension of its own. And if you have a lot of stuff going on over there, it's obviously going to lag. So... Okay, I did not expect the dye base to be going so quickly. We already have 2048. That is amazing. So I think I'm going to get a barrel and I'm going to store my items over here. All of the stuff that we need. And I'm just going to start chucking dye into my quantum compressor. That's one quantum compressed dye, and I need 3 more of those. It's another one. That's the third one. And finally, we're just waiting on 12 stacks. That's 8. So we're waiting for 4 more stacks. Come on, game. Nope, I'm still missing 1 stack, right? Right? Ah, there we go. There's the stack. And there we go. Quantum compressed dye is complete. Wow. Chat, we are at 3.5 hours, which means that it is time to end the stream. However, we're just waiting on 1 nether star or 3 nether stars. So should we just finish this off? Should we just finish off the pack? Just keep playing. I need to sleep though. If I don't sleep well, I won't be able to go to the office tomorrow. Like, I won't be able to concentrate at work. Work is important, you know. Alright, let's just finish the pack and then go to bed. I'm sick? Nah, I can't say that. Right. The reason I'm wasting my time willy-nilly like this is because we're finishing the pack, so. Okay, what's left? The only thing that's left now is nothing. We got the voided technium. Alright, chat. This is going to be the grand finale of this pack. There you go. Final technium ingot complete. And that's going to wrap us up for this mod pack. I don't know what the next mod pack is going to be because I didn't expect to finish the mod pack today. I had no idea that this was it. Nah, I'm not making 15 more. There's no way. There's no reason to make 15 more. This is it. Like, I have no need to make 15 more. It's just a time. It's a waste of time. That's it. Ultimate progression? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, Chief. There we go. A final technium ingot. Fill the hex above me. No, I'm not destroying the world. I would like to keep it in case I need it in the future. But look at this. Look at all the work that we've done. This is awesome. And in such a compact area as well. I feel like this is really well planned for the most part. It's not a build, obviously. You feel sick, no school for you? Ah, fair enough. Get well soon, Zulu. I'm quite happy with how this turned out. I'm quite happy with how it turned out. So I am going to call this done. That is basically it. That is done. So the only quest that's left is finishing this off. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to say that I've completed this pack, right? So let's just go to bed. And we are going to look for someone to raid because it is that time of the day. I think I see someone. I see someone who we can raid. It's May 9th. May 9th was the end of a war. Ah, I see. Alright, let me hit this button. Alright. Yes, that is exactly who we are going to raid. Alright, everyone, thank you for joining into the stream. Tom, I don't know if you're still here. Most likely not, because you have things to do. But if you're here, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for being here, guys. Thank you for all the subs and the gift subs that came in today. Very, very appreciated. I should be back tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll do Minecraft tomorrow because I need to find a new pack. I am looking for a new pack and I don't know if I'll have time to. So if I don't have time to find a new one, we'll play Satisfactory. Otherwise, we will play a new mod pack. So we'll see what happens. All right. But I will be back tomorrow. It'll be about 3.5 hours before whatever the time is for you now. So hopefully I shall see you guys then. We're going to be raiding Old Man Shorty. Amazing Minecraft creator and streamer. I love it over there. Unfortunately, I can't catch a lot of his streams because it's like time zones and stuff like that. But I do like him. Great chill streamer. If you like what you see over there, please do hit the follow button. Let him know that you came from Deadshot stream by copying the raid messages. If you're not subscribed, you can copy the first one. If you are subscribed, you can copy the second one. And hopefully I shall see you guys tomorrow. Until then, everyone stay safe and have an excellent time zone. Bye bye.